Hello, and welcome back everyone. New day, new beginning. The name's Kahenkio, the game's Pokemon Duel. Let's go ahead and change everything up. Let's go ahead and absolutely destroy this team and make a completely new one. What we need to do is to put some figurines that are actually great for us on the team. One great figurine that I cannot live without is Zapdos because of the gold attack. Another one, I think, is Moltres because the 111 is just so great. Sceptile is getting back here. Well, he's unreliable, but a powerhouse. It can be a one-man show completely. The next one I would like to put the Empoleon in. Empoleon has been a decent Mew killer. He has a very nice way of counteracting that. And I think it would be a nice addition to the team. What we need now is a couple of runners. A couple of runners would be found maybe in a Whimsicott or an Umbreon. Well, if I put Mew again in, it's going to be exactly the same as it was. So let's just put the Mew in, okay? I don't know about the Greninja. Greninja is still very strong. Or how about we make a completely different deck? How about we make a deck around Manaphy? Well, let's put this one in. Let's put the Manaphy. Let's put two Greninjas instead. What do we have? Let's go ahead and make the Dark deck. Where's the Dark? Dark. What other Dark Pokemon do we have? Yveltal, Shiftry, Umbreon. So we have the two runners. Okay. What else? We have the two Dark Pokemon. Let's maybe put Yveltal in. Or the Liepard. Let's put the Liepard as the other alternative. Not the plates, but the display settings. Let's take out the dark and put on some water stuff in. I think some water Pokemon here would be very relevant. I believe even an evolution towards a Blastoise, but I don't have any gold attacks. Let's see if we have any gold. Besides, of course, the Greninja, but water gold, we don't have much. So, let me think for a minute. Liepard is going to be doing a Sistry with what? Should I put the water? Should I put the Primal Rage guy? This one? I think this looks decently scary. How about you? Okay, edit figurines. Let's remove the double chances. Let's remove that from the field. We have the Hurlchan, we have the gold block, right? Great. Let's put in the dark energy. Where was that? Let's put in the dark energy. We have the dark energy now. And I think a scoop up for the multiple Empoleon surrounds is something I'd like to use too. Only utility, not any fighting power, which means I won't be going too aggressive. Let's try this deck out, and let's see if we can salvage any victories with the experimental stuff right now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get an opponent real fast. It's quite alright. There we go. We have a dual opponent. The 2900s, I don't seem, how to call it, dangerous right about here. Everybody's dangerous. I don't underestimate anyone. I only underestimate them once I win. But we're gonna see double Reshiram? Was that correct? Double Reshiram is in a way scary that they can fly like crazy throughout the field. But other than that, I'm not fearing them too much. I don't have any great hitters here to be able to withstand. But we have the Liepard here with a huge purple. What should I counteract this with? Let's go with the small leveled Greninja towards that Mew. We have two one-movers, which is not something I like. With the bubble on the Manaphy, and there's going to be an X attack going on straight out. This could potentially be the game by me. If I survive or straight out kill this. There's going to be a Shadow Flip towards 60 Water Shuriken. Okay. You have to move back one space, buddy. Yeah. That is your safest bet right about there. Has deployed the Liepard a little bit defensively here. Even if that enemy decides to hurdle jump, I can still deal with that. Is that a disconnection? Was that a like all out or nothing kind of story? What is up with the DC? Let's give it a minute or two. Maybe there's something wrong with the application or whatnot. But that was weird at the very least. Rolling a shuttle flip with a Nyx attack. Okay, there we go. The player is back. The time wasn't subtracted, so I think it was something legitimately wrong going on. So let's deploy the other Greninja. The enemy plays aggressively because he sees that I have two 1MP figurines Pokemon. That is the sole reason for him to be so aggressive right there. There's going to be a hurdle jump towards where? Towards the entry, which will just enable me to use my Empoleon. Defensively a bit, I don't need any shenanigans here. And right about now, it's time I deploy the Manaphy. Manaphy is on the board, all my Pokemon are buffed up. I will be goal blocking with it though. I don't want any shenanigans to happen to it, because my Pokemon are kinda great. I can still scoop up the Empoleon and surround that Resh, if at all possible, when and if it decides to attack. There's going to be an overdrive going in, and nothing more than that. I want to attack this Greninja, but I want to attack with my Greninja. Okay, that's going to be a kill. God Ninja mode going on, 108 towards a 60. There we go. If that Resh goes there and doesn't attack, that's great for me because I'm going to scoop up the Empoleon and take this around and expand the overdrive. There's going to be a double chance, which means there's going to be an attack on something. I'm guessing the Liepard. With a faint attack and a blue flare of 130, it's not going to matter. I'll have to scoop up nonetheless right about here, because the next one in line is Manaphy, and we wouldn't want that, would we? So let's go ahead and put this one right here and work from there. Now I think it's the best bet to deploy this one. I think the assister is just not working. The assist is so much. If it was an ability, pick a Pokemon on the field and instead spin of that, then yes, this would be something to be feared of. But the time being, I just don't think it's relevant, honestly. The dodge, I don't think it gives me a burn, which is great. Is there a hurdle jump though? There is no hurdle jumps. So I think I'm quite safe to attack this one, just in case. No, not a dodge, but okay. There is no goal block, there is no hurdle jump, so next move, if I do a hurdle jump, okay, that's not gonna happen for me. But I'd like to hurdle jump here, nonetheless, to make that Yveltal a bit more skeptic. I'd like to attack that Yveltal anyway, so if I kill it, the enemy has to attack me, and with the Manaphy on the field, that is going to be a difficult task to perform. So I am going to be attacking it. I have a really high chance of just straight out killing it. There we go, and the Dark Mist is going to go with just one Water Shuriken, which is plain enough. Half of the Yveltal's will is either Miss or Purple, so there is like at least a 50-50 chance, because half of my will is also half Purple and half Dodge. So if we roll a Dodge, yeah, there's going to be the wind going straight through to our name. Greninja God coming back with an entry. Pretty darn effective. I'm not going to be playing around. I'm just going to take my win. Hopefully get enough points to climb back to 3K. Which at the moment is my goal. Stay at 3K. Don't get below that. And no, it's not going to be enough. 16 points towards a win. But it was a 2600 player, so I think it's more than enough. This game's concluding to English, please. Try again. Second try. This game is coming to an end. I had fun with this deck. I had fun. The Thursday stream is going to be going up. Let me just switch up a few things. I think Liepard is a liability, if you feel me. I'd rather have the Magikarp into Gyarados straight out, because Gyarados is a freaking powerhouse. So this is probably what my deck will be looking for the time being. Let's go ahead and pop a couple of boosters because the next banner is not coming for a couple of more days. And I really want to pull something, just something. And I've been popping like 1 or 2 at a time, and there's nothing, absolutely not. Just uncommons and not commons, but uncommons and rares, like Whimsicott or whatnot. I don't think there was a Whimsicott, but it's gonna be a gold flash giving us a Vaporeon. Happy about that. Happy about the rare. I'm gonna go one more just because. Just because we got a rare, I'm gonna go one more. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. A blue. Okay, nothing interesting there. Some small fry. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are getting some wins yourself. And as always, have a nice day.